Peace. How you guys out there doing? Just tapping in from Cleveland, Ohio, and I want to sincerely use this time to apologize to my community and especially the elders. I know sometimes people may view me and try to gauge my level of humility. I want to apologize for that, for the findings that you may have because they are not intended. And I'm coming right now from my God body. I know how a lot of you elders may take that, me saying the God body or this whole video in general, but this posting is from my core, from the real me. You see, I have been faced with, peaks and valleys in my life. More ups than downs. But I want to say that within the communities or the environments that I was at, it was always people that didn't know me at all, but would hear about me. And they would be at a distance and form certain opinions based on what they could see from a distance and what they would get from the gossip or slander or, the hate mongering. They would get this information and use their understanding to formulate a judgment in their own mind about me or what I represent. And it practically was most of the time inaccurate. It was because, bad news and it travels fast and it gets multiplied during the course, and no one really ever spreads the good stuff. It's rare. It's rare. But what I'm talking about is the perception of the word of me, about me, and that it was always affected. And the part I played in it is me having a natural sense of self-value. I really view myself highly, even if my bank account is like zero. I just really have a richness about, my future and my abilities and my intelligence level and my strength and my fortitude. It just, I don't know, I always have felt strong about myself. And for someone on the outside looking in, you can immediately feel a certain type of way about me. And it's levels to that, because some people will look like, he ain't got no reason thinking that about himself. Like, look at his shoes. Look, he don't even drive a vehicle. How could he, you ain't got enough money to think you on this level. But in my perception, like it's so many different lanes or attributes that build a person that weigh on the scale. It's not just money, because most some people use things to mask themselves. It's like makeup. It's like putting on makeup, putting on some tight clothes to mask your level of attractiveness. And it's the same way. People get an upper model vehicle and they, we could say that, I do this for myself. We throwing rims on it and we got like these things really, they are for people to view us and treat us on another level. Now, I can only make a case for loud music to be, because the vibration and that it creates could be conducive to, therapy, can be conducive to elevation. But that's another story. I want to focus on letting my elders know of my community right now that I apologize. And if I ever seem as though I am not humble when I have hundreds of thousands or millions of dollars, that it's, let me know that you don't have to try to, make an effort to try to make a collective of people, humbleize me. I really think a lot of myself, and it's not because of any money. Like, I mean, it is just, and I'm trying to, hide myself more and more every day because things are building for me. And I think a lot of myself, and it's not, you know, I'm not going to act a certain way because of any money or prospects of success. I guess just for me personally, it's like a rock and a hard place. It just is, because there's so many levels I can't really be me. Well, with that, I just want to tap out. I love you. Straight up. And I do my best because the high authorities, the guys, they love us and they need us to make the push. Cleveland, Ohio, they need us to make the push and show the world that this is the way you develop yourself and step into that next stage. So with that, I want to say I love you again. Tapping out from Cleveland, Ohio. Leon, peace.